Too many emails. Uh-oh. Another late day at the office. The sun is going down now. Hello, Nation. Today we're going to talk about the werewolf syndrome. I'm here with my good friend and colleague Bill Polonsky, a clinical psychologist, and he's the gentleman who coined the phrase, a very common issue with people with diabetes, myself, and a lot of other folks, whether you have diabetes or not. Bill, what is the werewolf syndrome?
Boy, I bet most of the people watching are going to be very familiar with this. The werewolf syndrome is this idea that we know that so many people are pretty good at following a pretty diabetes-friendly way of eating, but only as long as the sun is up. And when the moon rises in the sky, God help any food that isn't moving faster than you. Like hair can spread on your face like it is on ours, and oh my God, your eating just feels completely out of control. And that's a really, really common frustration for so many people who are trying to watch their weight or trying to balance their blood sugars. You understand.
Oh, you know what? I was just telling you last night, I'm good all day long, and this happens to be almost every day. Had a nice healthy salad. I went upstairs to my office and I said to myself, Steve, please don't eat anything else tonight. And I came downstairs about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, ate a bunch of animal crackers, dipped it in the peanut butter jar, had a couple ginger snap cookies, and then of course I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 2:63, had to give myself a bolus, and I honestly, God, I feel like a failure every single night. So what can we do about it? Give me some tips.
Yeah. It's so hard when you're dealing with something that's so enjoyable too, right?
Peanut butter.
Yeah. So when we think about what works, what can really make a difference, there's a couple simple strategies. The first is we have to understand that willpower doesn't work very well. You're not going to be able to sit there tonight or the next night and say, I'm definitely not going to do it tonight. Willpower just ain't the solution. One of the easiest solutions, or one of the most direct ones, is to think about how do you use your environment to support your best efforts. And so for you, and for so many people listening, the single most important thing is if you have certain foods that you know tempt you every night, if it's peanut butter, if it's M&Ms, whatever it might be, you just need to not have them in your house. And that can be wrenching and difficult for you or for your loved ones, but you need to just get them out. If the temptation's not there, it can't get to you. So that's number one. What do you think of that?
For me, it's tough because I live with someone, my girlfriend, she loves these snacks. She does not overeat. She's got great willpower. And we just got new kitchen cabinets. I can't see drilling a hole and putting a lock.
So that's too bad, because that by far is the most effective. Maybe you could negotiate with her about that. But the second strategy is to understand that it's completely reasonable you'd have that little itch at whatever it is, 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So can you plan ahead and find one snack that you can take that would be a healthier snack and plan for it? Instead of sitting there biting your nails going, oh my God, I've got to make it. Say, you know what, 9 o'clock every night, maybe even a little earlier when the temptation strikes.
Yeah.
A little earlier say, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and I'm going to have a healthy snack. Just go for it every night.
Yeah, you know, while you're speaking, I'm thinking something that I used to eat a lot of, and I'm just going to get some tonight. The Diet Jello. You could have a big bowl of it. I like cherry, and put a little light Cool Whip on it. And I'd say celery is awesome, and maybe sprinkle some like salt versus half the jar of peanut butter. What else?
Well, the other, and I guess the last one I'll mention, because again, there's so many other, as we say, silver bullets or strategies that you can use, is to understand that for many people, I don't know if it's true for you, but one of the things that draws people to overeat at night is that they're bored at night. They're understimulated. It's not like what's going on all day for them. And a solution often is to, again, plan ahead, not just for a healthy snack, but plan ahead to do something that's less boring, that's stimulating, that go for a walk, make a phone call, have a conversation. TV often doesn't do it, but just something that you can do that will stimulate in the evening, that gives you that kind of oomph that might take the place of having that special snack.
Yeah, that's a good thought, and I think that's why I'm successful during the day. I'm crazy busy.
Absolutely.
Well, I know you don't do too much self-promotion, not enough, but Bill did write this very famous book, Diabetes Burnout, What to Do When You Can't Take It Anymore. It's an older book, but the ideas are not old, and you can get it almost anywhere. Amazon, used copies for 5 cents, things like that. And I know you're coming out with a new book, so I just want to, Bill, thank you so much. It's a common problem, and I'm going to read the rest of your chapter again. Thanks very much.
My pleasure. Thanks, everyone.
So long, Nation.